Spain is in shock and inconsolable after the new tragedy that struck young prodigy Gavi. At only 21 years old, the FC Barcelona midfielder had to undergo delicate knee surgery. Doctors performed an arthroscopy to treat a medial meniscus injury with the goal of suturing and preserving it as much as possible. But the verdict has fallen. The Spanish international will be away from the pitch for 4 to 5 months. This absence is a major blow not only for Barca, but also for the whole of Spain, which counted on him for upcoming major competitions. Coach Hansi Flick, deeply moved, even said he called his player early in the morning to encourage him, emphasizing that Gavi has a huge heart, unmatched passion for the club, and the mental strength to overcome this ordeal.
I think it's not easy for a young player when you get this information, but at the end he will see this on the same way, and of course.
Yet the emotion remains immense in Spain, where this raw talent embodies the future of La Roja. Fans fear that this injury could slow down his meteoric rise, as he is already considered a key player for both Barcelona and the national team. And while Spain is mourning the absence of its jewel, it is in England that another young player has made headlines, but this time in controversy. Hugo Ekitike, now at Liverpool and eager to prove himself, experienced a scenario both heroic and disastrous during a Carabao Cup match against Southampton. Coming on at halftime, he scored the winning goal in the 85th minute, lifting his team and confirming his potential. But immediately afterward, he made the irreparable mistake. Already booked earlier in the game, he took off his shirt to celebrate his goal, earning a second yellow card and thus a red card. Arne Slot, his coach, did not hide his anger after the match, calling this expulsion stupid and unnecessary. According to him, the first yellow card was already needless and the second only made things worse.
Where Hugo got a second yellow card, that is, what were your two words?
Did you think it was needless? Did you think it was...
That was needless, yes, and?
Did you think it was a bit stupid?
And it was stupid, yeah. The first one was already needless and to a certain extent stupid, because you have to control your emotions. And I know how hard it is if you play Premier League or every league in the world. If you are number 9, then the defender can almost do everything he wants, and then when you shirt pull a little bit or you push him a little bit, then you get a free kick against you.
Slot, a bit old school, even added that he would have preferred to see his player thank Federico Chiesa, the one who gave the decisive assist, instead of opting for such an individual celebration. This poorly controlled gesture now deprives Ekitike of an important match and raises doubts about his maturity to handle the pressure of the highest level, despite all his talent. But the controversy does not stop there in football news, as another story is stirring debates in France and abroad. Ousmane Dembélé, recently crowned Ballon d'Or winner, did not receive the public support of one of his most emblematic compatriots, Antoine Griezmann, while the football world celebrated Dembélé's consecration, while social networks exploded with congratulations, and while his teammates and former French internationals praised him. Griezmann remained totally silent. Nothing on X, nothing on Instagram, no public message of congratulations, a contrast that shocks even more considering that the Atletico Madrid forward had, just a year earlier, warmly congratulated Rodri for his Ballon d'Or. Many see this as a cold, even shocking attitude toward his compatriot and former teammate. Of course, it is possible that he contacted him privately, but in a world where public communication matters greatly, this silence is striking and fuels rumors of a distant, even tense relationship between the two World Cup winners of 2018. While awaiting a possible statement from Griezmann, public opinion wonders, is this a simple coincidence, a voluntary omission, or the sign of a deeper rift between the two French stars?